Vamos a empezar. Alright guys, the match about to get started, so stay tuned. Yeah, they are joining. Wait a minute.
হ্যালো।
হ্যালো, কাস্টার কোথায়?
কাস্টার্স দেখছি আমি। একটা কাস্টারকে জোগাড় করছি।
আরে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাড়াতাড়ি তাড়াতাড়ি তাড়াতাড়ি।
I've been waiting for too long.
I am the moonlight that breaks through the darkness.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
Match.
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everyone. You guys are currently watching the series right now, and the first game is between these two sides. This, by the way, this series is being organized by Assassins, and it's the Assassin Challenger series. It's the semifinals of the series as well. The first game we're watching right now is on the blue side. You have the side of Devil's Triangle, while on the red side you have K.O.F Esports. I don't know if their full form is King of Fighters Esports, but it is K.O.F Esports, and this is a best of three series, and it's currently game number 1. So we're heading straight into the drafting phase. For the drafting phase, we see these bands coming in from the side of Devil's Triangle. On towards the Fredrin, the Mia, and the Marcel have been banned out. While from the side of KOF Esports, the bans are on the Paquito, the Atlas, and the Carry. And now, for the picks, the side of DT or Devil's Triangle has picked up the Belric in the roaming area, while for the side of KOF Esports, they've picked up the Alice in the EXP lane, while their roamer is going to be the Florid. Really good pick on the Alice and the Florid. I mean, their bans look like they knew about the current meta, but their picks, I think these are comfort picks from their side, because Alice being picked up alongside the Florin, these heroes are currently not in the meta. So but on the side from of Devil's Triangle, they've picked up Valir in the mid lane, while Yuji picks up the Ling in the jungle. As for the roamer Belric, a meta pick. Ling is a meta pick as well. So two meta picks coming in from their sides. A questionable ban on towards the Mia, but nevertheless, maybe they just hate playing against the Mia. Maybe it was a missed ban. You never know what the real reasoning was. And right now is the turn of Nah. I'd win the pick. He swaps in Gozu undefeated, and Gozu undefeated would probably be looking to be undefeated in the mid lane on the Edura. Edura has been picked up from their side, really great pick in the mid lane for the side of K.O.F Esports. And now, it's the second banning phase. Na Adwin is taking the ban for their side. And who could it be? There is a lot of good picks in the MM lane or marksman lane, gold lane, and there's a lot of good picks in the EXP lane as well. But what's interesting is who could they be banning out? Would they go for a Claude ban? Would they go for a Moscow ban? Maybe they want to go for a Freya ban. You never know. But we will have to see as the timer ticks down. And right now it's going to be a ban on towards the Melissa. Melissa gets banned out from the side of K.O.F Esports. And right now is the turn of Sun to be banned out from the side of Devil's Triangle. Interesting ban yet again. It's just as unexplainable as the Mia ban, because I mean it's a tournament game. They're not really going to go for those bans on towards the. I mean they're not going to play a Sun or the Mia either way. So interesting bans coming in from both the sides here. But right now, a familiar name, and it's their turn to ban. It's Haru the Goat. I don't know if he's a goat, but this guy. I have certainly seen him in previous tournaments. He has played mid lane a lot. Is also a one trick Alice, and we've seen how good he is on that Fredrin. And in some tournaments, he in instant tournaments, he knows what he's got on the front end. But currently, it's his ban, and it looks like it'll be coming on towards the Hanabi. I mean, Super Marco did it. Super Marco played the Hanabi really well. But then again, I don't see no Super Marco on the side of Devil Triangle there. So the Hanabi ban is quite interesting as well. Melissa ban was interesting as well, but not too uncommon. Right now, it's going to be a ban on the Moscow from the side of Devil Triangle here. And now is the second picking phase, and is the turn of Na Adwin. And Na Adwin currently trying to think of a pick for his side. What will he pick? By the way, I don't know. I have some inside info. I mean, not inside info, but I've seen these players in tournaments before. Na Adwin is a gold laner. That we know for sure. Haru the goat though. This guy is an EXP laner. We know him as one trick Alice, but the Alice has been picked up by a ASIN or something. But we have also seen Haru play the Fredrin in jungle as well. And his Fredrin pick is quite interesting. So currently, Haru getting a pick the Fredrin right now. So maybe he goes on the Fanny. He likes to play the Fanny as well. Na Adwin though, this time not at the Clint. He'll be going for that Claude pick in the gold lane. As for the side of Devil's Triangle, it's currently their pick before Haru decides what to pick in jungle. This guy does know how to use the tables in the Land of Dawn. And maybe he goes for that Fanny pick. Just mobility between the two junglers, but looks like Obito will be picking up the Leslie in the gold lane. And now is the turn of Mad Max. Who will he be picking up? It looks like Mad Max does have options as well. He could go for something as strong to deter the side of K.O.F eSports with a obvious or maybe a glue, but it looks like he'll be going on that Yuzong pick in the EXP lane. And now is the turn of Haru the GOAT. I mean, we'll see if he is actually the GOAT in this game. He's currently hovering over that Leomord pick. We know he can play the Fanny. The Fanny is left open. His Fredrin has already got it banned out. Alice is in the hands of a different player though, and maybe it might be the Guinevere right now. He's just stalling us. He's making sure we don't know what he's picking. I think a lot of people have seen that meme. Don't let them know your next move, and it could be that from him. Maybe he doesn't want to let anyone know his next move. And currently he's hovering over all these picks. We know how good his hero pool is. He'll be going for the Akai pick. And Akai in the jungle, but someone remind him to pick Retribution. He's currently showing the skins. We get it, bro. You have the skins, but you need to select the Retribution. And now he's opted for the Retribution. I think he goes for that Kung Fu Panda skin for the Akai. Very great choice over there. And right now, 10 seconds left. Really good drafts from both the sides here. I mean, I think the side of K.O.F, except the Eudora, have gone for comfort picks. I mean, except the Claude and the Eudora, while from the side of Devil's Triangle, it kind of looks the same. Yuji on the link, there's a Belric as well. The rest look like comfort picks. Yuzong is a good pick regardless. Leslie late game is a menace to deal with as well. So these are kind of picks to expect. And as for the side of K.O.F eSports, I think it might be their comfort picks as well. But you know, sometimes comfort picks beats meta, as a lot of casters say in the global scene. So you never know. Maybe there's something good in store, but it looks like an equal matchup currently. If the game goes to late game, I think it'll be a lot of trouble for Na to win. But considering how good he is in the goal lane, he might gap the Leslie. So you never know what could happen. Right now, the Flower of Dew getting on towards the Claude. They know this guy's going to carry them. There's no point giving that Dew early game to Haru the GOAT. I mean, he might be the GOAT, but currently he's Haru the Panda in the jungle. And as for the side, for both these sides here, duking it down. By the way, I have to say, Leslie already being the aggressor there, doing a lot of damage. Both of them will be hoping not to get taken down this early, but look at that. The members of Devil's Triangle are coming there, and I don't know why Na Adwin instead of going in. Obito takes him down immediately, makes him pay for that aggression. Should have escaped there, instead should have gone back. As for the Idura there, look at this guy. The Idura is there as well, but he was a bit too late. Couldn't really help his goal laner there, not in time. But right now, Vision putting a lot of damage on towards the Yuzong there in the EXP lane. And in mid lane, you can see the Florin and the Idura providing a lot of damage. But looks like right now, Yusong might be coming on top in this 1v1 trade. Or maybe not. They both have a lot of sustain, they both have a lot of regen as well. But who comes on top is interesting to see. Nasser though, picking up the CD reduction boots for himself, while Akai picks up he picks up the CC reduction boots. So the tough boots get picked up, while on the other side, the CC reduction gets picked up by the mid laner. And now, a lot of damage being done towards the Yuzong. Will the Alice be able to take down the Yuzong this early though, is what we have to see. I mean, if he does take him down, it will be very good for the side of K.O.F eSports, because that's one hero that will be looking to zone out the members of K.O.F eSports right there. And right now, it looks like it won't be possible because Yuji ends up getting a kill on towards the Alice, takes him down immediately, didn't even have to utilize the ult. The Tempest of Blade still in his hand, and the turtle is up, by the way. Turtle up. And it will be interesting to see which side can actually go for this turtle. As it stands, the Yuzong is trying to zone out the members of K.O.F eSports. The Blazing Duet comes in from the cloud, trying to take down members of the side of their triangle, but the Ling is onto its tail, and Ling gets another kill. Takes down the Claude. Now Adwin might be losing this trade. As for Rezion, it looks like the big black dragon form has been used up by the Yuzong as well, but now the Yuzong left without a note has to face off against the Alice. Throne of Ruins being used up by the Alice, and a lot of trouble for the members on the side of Devil Triangle. Haru the GOAT making sure he shows why he's the GOAT, takes down a member of the side of Devil Triangle, and now look at him, the Kung Fu Panda pole chasing the members off the side of Devil Triangle, does a lot of damage towards the Yuzong, but the Yuzong survives. And now the red buff or the crimson buff in the hands of Haru the GOAT, and the Haru the GOAT needs a snack to munch on. So currently he's on Pole the Panda, but look at this now. Adwin gaining a lot of HP back, using the Blazing Duet, trying to take down this Leslie in the top lane. Will he be able to take him down? It looks like he will not be able to take him down just yet. And Yuzong, can we say the same for him? There's Haru the GOAT, there's the Alice doing a lot of damage. A Petrify comes in for the Yuzong, but Haru the GOAT gets another kill. And right now this guy, not on this, 2-0-0 for the KDA, doing a lot, which is surprising when we've seen Haru on utility junglers. But Haru is Haru either way. And right now, Haru, look at this guy, trying to go for another thing. He wanted the Lethal Wanderer, and the Florin gets it instead. The Florin has stolen his Lethal Wanderer. But look at that, Haru back towards farming. The turtle is still up, but which side will get it is what we have to see. And it looks like the Al is trying to zone out the members on the side of Devil's Triangle, but it will not be easy. There's the Yuzong, there's the Belric. And the Belric, by the way, has a flicker. He can do the flicker cover, but Obito gets a kill on towards now Adwin. Off cam, the Ling and the Leslie combined to get a kill on towards him, but Haru the GOAT gets a trade back, but a macro trade this time. Gets the turtle for his side, for the side of K.O.F eSports. But right now, Haru and the Idura, it looked like they were going to be chasing the Belric, but no. Instead, they'll be going for that red buff in Haru's jungle. And in the bot lane, these two EP laners have been duking it out, clashing it out against each other in the bot lane. Alice being the aggressor, Alice standing tall in the face of Yuzong. And Yuzong literally has no answer to sustain to the region of this Alice. But now Adwin, he can play here. Belric with the Dryads, goes in with the Dryads, and successfully escape. What a play for that Belric, by the way, using that ultimate to the best of his abilities to escape. Perfect move for him. Had to use it if he didn't want to fall, and it worked for him in his favor. But right now, the Claw trying to do a lot of more damage towards the Leslie. Idura is there too. Idura gets a kill on towards Obito, takes him down. But look at that, Claw survives with the BMI on literally 1 HP there. But Idura, we cannot say the same for him. Yuji gets a kill on towards Goku, takes him down. But Akai with the heavy stance comes in for the clutch. Will try to take down Nasser, and Nasser gets taken down. The Valir, the flames were not enough because Haru had the heavy spin on him. Had a way to turn this flame off. And right now it looks like the Alice picks up the brute force death plate for himself in the bot lane as well. And right now the members of both the sides here will be looking to farm up. They will not be looking to engage. While it looks like Yuzong might be hypercutting the lanes in the bot lane. Will he be able to do so? It looks like it might be possible for him. He's doing a lot in the bot lane. And the bot lane minions, I mean, except the siege minion, the other minions were cleared by the Yuzong. But the big black dragon form used up just to escape. Their blazing duet comes in from the cloud, trying to take down members on the side of Devil Triangle. But Yuji gets a kill here. Tempest of Blades being used up by Yuji as well. Gets the second kill. This time on towards Na Adwin. Na Adwin currently not having the best of games. Wow, Mad Max is a madman because he gets the kill on towards the floor in as well. And Alice versus Yuzong again. Alice needs to hold out that Yuzong back a lot, by the way, because the way, even if Yuzong joins these team fights, it's a long day for the side of K.O.F eSports. And you, as a player, you don't want to see that happen. At least, I mean, the team does not want to see that happen if the Yuzong joins. But there is Haru, the Wrath of Dryads being used up by the Red Ring. Yuji secures the turtle for the side of Devil Triangle. Haru uses the head and spin to escape though, and will be out of harm's way. But will there be a play happening? K.O.F eSports in the back foot right now. 2.3k goal gap, and it's in the favor of Devil Triangle. Yeah, like I said, what a play by these two sides there. And right now, Alice still being the aggressor. Alice is really strong against the Yuzong, providing a lot of sustainability. And heavy spin comes in on towards Yuji, but will not be able to take Yuji down just yet. Haru emoting on towards Yuji, trying to show that he is still not unfazed by Yuji's ADA. Yuji currently 5-0-1-4, but look at this, there might be a play happening here. Yuji currently in the bot lane. Tempest of Blades comes in from the lane, but takes them down. Yuzong uses the big black dragon form to Haru gets a kill on towards Yuji, taking him down, while Alice gets a kill on towards Yuzong as well. Curse Helmet being picked up by Haru for himself as well, and it looks like Haru might be the better jungler between these two. Or was it just a fluke? We'll have to see as the match goes on. Right of that being boosted by the Belvic, and the Belvic pushing a lot of damage towards the Idura, takes him down. DHS being picked up by the Cloud as well. Heavy spin is blocked as well from that guy to escape. Akai will be able to escape securely. And right now, Blazing Duet comes in onto his two members of the side of Devil Triangle, but Na Adwin might be taken down again by the Belric. Belric puts an end to him while the Alice gets a kill on towards the Warrior as well. A lot of damage was being done towards the Florin, but the Alice picks up another kill. This time on towards the Leslie, but Ling is there, uses the Tempest of Blades and takes down the Alice immediately. And a surprising move by the Idura there, picks up the Sky Piercer for himself, while Na Adwin currently 0-5-2, not having the best of games. And Haru the GOAT this time is on GOAT mode. Someone compare his stats to LeBron or Kobe Bryant, because this time he's on 4-0-1, playing like an actual GOAT though. I've heard he is a man, but he plays more like Ronaldo instead. Because his idol, his GOAT is not the same. I mean, his GOAT idol, I mean, there might be a lot of opinions about this, but Messi is the real GOAT, so he does not play like this GOAT, actual GOAT. But anyways, right now, Hasloss being picked up by Yuji himself, and Na Adwin going to do a lot more damage. Blazing Duet goes in, but the Leslie will be able to survive, or maybe not. Na Adwin wins this trade. This one we won back against the Leslie, but Yuji is there to shut him down yet again. And looks like heavy spin lands on towards Mad Max. Alice gets a kill on towards Mad Max, takes him down. Clock of Destiny being picked up by the Alice as well. But what a play. By the way, I have to say, that Claude pick, I mean, the Leslie pick against the Claude was really good, because the Leslie can literally go invisible, go stealth mode and save herself from Claude's blazing duet. But then again, the Claude has literally been an aggressive, playing super aggressive like he always does. I mean, Na Adwin. And he was losing for most half of the game, the better part of the game, but right now he got a kill in the 1v1. So it might be possible that he might be making a comeback even though he's 1-6-2. But is that comeback possible at this minute of the game? But right now Haru going to do a lot of damage towards the Lord, wants this Lord for his team, wants this Lord to make a comeback possible for the side of K.O.F eSports here, because currently they're down 1.1k gold. And look at that, Alice gets a kill on towards Obito, shuts him down immediately, makes sure that there's no damage coming in from the Leslie. But right now Yuji secures this Lord from the hands of Haru. What a play, but Mad Max gets a kill on towards Na Adwin as well. And it looks like there will be more trouble for the members of the side of K.O.F eSports. think there was an issue there, but looks like the side of what a play happened there, by the way. Haru. UG gets another kill, this time taking down the Idura. Alice wants to kill as well. Alice, Throne of Wood lands on towards Mad Max. Mad Max gets taken down by Yuzion. And right now, the Belric and the Leslie in the bot lane trying to make sure that the minion waves are cleared, that the Alice cannot push further. But look at that, Alice literally standing tall in front of their face, in front of the two members of Devil's Triangle. But right now Haru the Goat taking a lot of damage against the Link, but Haru the Goat uses the heavy spin to escape from there. And the Lord is pushing in the top lane, a third taken down, but right now Claude shoots the blazing duet, and Vision gets the kill on towards Valir, takes him down while Yuji puts an end towards Naadwin. I mean, his name says he'd win, but currently he's losing 183. That's not the best of the KDAs, and he currently is most of his team's deaths, unfortunately. As for the Alice playing really good, 7-2-3 picks up the Sky Piercer, has 54 stacks on the Sky Piercer as well. A really interesting choice, like I said earlier, by the Yudura. Picks up the Sky Piercer, has literally 0 stacks. I mean, someone needs to have a talk with the Idura. The Alice Sky Piercer, good enough, because he's been dominating in the EXP lane, but Idura Sky Piercer, are we for real? Like, come on, they need to talk to him, they need to tell him to sell that Sky Piercer. Treat him like a ranked teammate. Tell him to sell that Sky Piercer right now, because it's not working. It clearly won't work if it's on 0 stacks throughout the game, and the game might end early. Blazing Duet comes in from Nadwin, though tries to take down Mad Max, but Alice gets a kill on towards Mad Max with the help of his Sky Piercer. The life do still on towards the Claude. Has hope in the Claude, but right now Alice taking a lot of damage. UG gets a kill on towards Claude yet again. How to do it, using the heavy spin to take down the Link immediately. And I think at this point of the game, you need to realize that the Claude is not being able to do much. The Lion Duke needs to be transferred towards Alice maybe, or wait, Rapid Rat comes in, they're trying to take down the Idura. Obito puts an end towards the Idura, takes him down, but right now Alice might be in a bit of trouble. Has gone in too far, too deep, and gets taken down. And right now, it's Magic Turn as far as the goal. Obito gets a triple kill, takes down the Alice and the Akai. I shut both of them down. But at this point of the game, Leslie going for that sniper kill on towards the Florin, but will just use it to get his vision. And by the way, I have to say, at this point of the game, Leslie probably can scale up a lot more. I don't know what the goal gap is between these two goal winners, but Obito gets a kill on towards Naadwin, shuts down the Claude yet again. And right now, Florin picking up that crystal to increase the healing. But look at this, now we have the stats on the screen. Leslie, we can't see the gold, we can see the physical damage, but yeah, now we can see the gold, 9,000, or almost 10k gold for the Leslie, while the Claude still up 7k. And right now the Obito trying to take down the Lord gets secured by Obito for the side of Devil's Triangle, while finally the Florin hands over the life dew on towards the Alice. And the Alice now, I think the Alice might be able to do something. 44 stacks still left on the Sky Piercer. Might be looking to get more stacks, but the map pressure currently on towards the side of K.O.F eSports. But then again, it's a BO3 series. Even if they lose this game, there's still game number 2 and game number 3. The pressure will be on towards the side of K.O.F eSports completely. That game number 2 is really crucial if they want a chance in this tournament. But right now, this side, another member of this side of K.O.F eSports, and the Lord will be dealt with pretty easily. How does it go right now? Trying to clear the minion waves in the mid lane with the other members of the side of K.O.F eSports. It looks like again Naadwin, a bit more than Pikachu, gets taken down by the members of Devil's Triangle, but Nasser, the Valir, ends up paying as well. And Vision gets a kill on towards Obito, shutting him down completely. And what a play by the Alice. UG gets a kill on towards Ares though. UG with the double kill now takes down Undefeated as well. Undefeated might not be undefeated because he's been taken down multiple times. Currently 160. He might need to change his name or IGN to Defeated, because he's been getting taken down a lot. 163 currently. And look at this guy, 7622. But the other mid laner is not the brightest either. He's currently 8.9k gold lead for himself. And right now the minion waves are pushing in the bot lane. Earlier we saw the Ling was trying to take down the base crystal, but to no avail. And now Oracle being picked up by the Akai as well. Will he be able to utilize it to its full abilities, or will that not be enough? But we will find out as the game goes on in the Land of Dawn. And right now, no. a lot to play for the side of K.O.F esports there. And they need to think deep. They need to think how can they come back into this game. Well, it looks like Wazion gets a kill on towards the lane, shutting him down. The Alice is literally solo carrying this side, along with the Akai. And right now, Immortality being picked up by the Thorin. What? A switch. But can he do the fast hand combo? It looks like the Alice gets a kill on towards Leslie as well. Nadwin gets a kill on towards Mad Max, but Mad Max puts an end towards Aries. And right now, Alice trying to chase the Belmont as well. This Alice, we might need a chiropractor after this game, because Vision is literally carrying the side of K.O.F esports with that Sky Piercer 13-3-3. The KDA for the Alice is literally the best KDA in the current game, in game number 1. Has the most kills, has the least deaths from, after Haru has released deaths from the side of K.O.F esports, and the assists more than the enemy lane as well. So currently, this Lord might be going into the hands of K.O.F esports. A Winter Crown being picked up by the Florin, a Malefic gun gets picked up by the Cloud. He's currently 211-7. He needs that range, I think. Since he wants to pick it up. Lane was trying to split push because there was only 2 members left from his side. Haru the Goat gets the Lord from the side of K.O.F esports, and right now Haru the Goat trying to steal this blue from the hands of the Lane, because we know the Lane is completely blue buff aligned. Heavy Twin comes in, and it looks like Haru has gotten the blue buff for himself as well. Haru playing a smart game, trying to make the most out of this, but we have to find out what happened in this game. As Haru has been playing really perfectly. Haru has been making sure that he can do something in this game. But the Alice literally has been the guy. That's the main guy, that's the main man. And he will look to hopefully make sure that the side of K.O.F esports can win this game. But right now, it looks like Alice trying to deal more damage in the bot lane is not with the team. Alice, can literally play 1-4, and he's trying to do a lot of damage towards the link, making sure that the link cannot go in, cannot rotate. The link has to go back instead to defend with the Lord right now. Heavy Twin goes in from the Akai, will not be able to catch anyone just yet. He's trying to push back the Yuzong for some reason, trying to make sure the minion wave can hit the pit lane turret immediately. The Lord gets dealt with in the top lane, but Yuji puts an end towards the prod, takes him down with 10% blade, locks in Aries to the kill onto his Yuji, takes him down immediately. And right now, undefeated, Wazion gets a kill onto his Valir, but Mad Max puts an end towards two undefeated as well. Immortality being picked up by Haru the Goat. Can he make a ghost play here? It looks like Alice is dead. The Throne of Ruins has already been used up earlier, and he has left it up now, but he's still strong. Obito gets a kill onto his Haru the Goat. Will not be looking to make the Goat make any smart plays. Winter Crown being picked up by Window, and it looks like Aries might be in trouble because Mad Max takes him down. The Throne gets taken down, and right now Alice literally keeps running these members on the side of the triangle, takes down the Leslie. Now switching his vision on towards the Yuzong and the Alice going 1v1 at it against each other. No one's really dying. Stealing. They both just stealing. Maybe it's a battle of who heals first. A lot of heals coming in from both these heroes here. It's literally a neutral trade. There was no need to say there is not enough. And right now, Ling with the heavy damage coming in towards the Alice. But will the Alice be able to get a kill here? Will the Alice be able to escape? The Alice doing a lot of damage back as well, trying to heal as much as he can. Throne of Ruins gets landed in from the Alice. And right now, the Alice trying to survive on a sliver of HP, but the Leslie is there. Valir gets a kill on towards the Alice, shuts him down. But Idura gets a kill on towards Mad Max as well, taking down the enemy HP laner. It's a 2-for-2 trade for both the sides here. But still, the goal lead might be in the hands of K.O.F esports. But then again, at this point of the game, the goal lead does not really matter. Everyone should nearly have their full builds, if not the full build already. And these are the stats as you can see. There's a lot of damage coming in from the Alice either way, 15 kills for the Alice. But at this point of the game, the Alice kind of should pick up the dominant side. The Yuzong has the dominant side, so we can see he's out healing the Alice. But region against the Alice, but the Alice, if he picks up an anti-heal item, I don't know, I didn't see it if he had one, but wait, I was looking for the dominant side instead. Maybe he has the magical anti-heal item that I didn't draw. But anyways, right now, the side of K.O.F esports trying to make a comeback into this game. The map pressure right now in favor of K.O.F esports, but will they be able to do anything? Will they be able to end the game? Will they take the series? The game 1 in this series right now. Claude trying to go for the link, But I mean, he is diving a bit too deep. He takes a lot of damage from the link, but look at this. He's still pushing into the bot lane, but the other members on the side of KF Esports making sure that they get this Lord. But now it's 5v4 because the other members on the side of Devil's Triangle are there. Look at this, big black dragon from being progged up from the Huzong. The Huzong goes in for undefeated, though undefeated had paid for his own aggressiveness, dies into the hands of the Huzong, but Yujin gets a kill, Yuji gets a kill onto the Lord as well, takes the Lord from the side of Devil's Triangle. The Rose Gold Meteor being picked up for the Lord, and two members, However Good was taken down as well, and looks like another member. The Alice gets put down by the Leslie as well. And now, Aries, the next one on the dropping block. Now Advin, he's currently 2-12-10. Not having the best of games. Might be getting taken down in this game number 1. Because he's the only one sole survivor from the side of K.O.F Esports. And if you judge by him by his KDA, it doesn't look like he'll be able to defend this. The Lord is on the side of Devil's Triangle as well. And Devil's Triangle literally pushing as much as they can. Look at the physical damage on the Leslie, by the way, 701. The Leslie is currently unstoppable, 1076 ADA, and now the waves are being led. Blazing Duet comes in, Blazing Duet takes down the Belric, but Obito puts an end towards the Claude. Goku undefeated gets a consolation kill on towards Yuji, but the game ends. And the first game in this best of 3 series goes into the hands of Devil's Triangle. What a game for the side of Devil's Triangle there, putting an end to K.O.F Esports, taking down these members on the side of K.O.F Esports. The Claude though, the Claude and the Idura need to go back to the drawing board, need to see what mistakes they made in this game and make sure that in this game number 2 they can come back. A 22-minute game, a game worthy of a semi-final indeed, but the side of K.O.F Esports needs to do a lot more if they are looking to win this best of 3 series against the side of Devil's Triangle. But right now, before we go into game number 2, we'll probably be going for a short break. The side of on the left or on the blue side, we have the side of K.O.F Esports, while on the red side, we have Devil's Triangle. And currently, the best of three series is 1-0 in favor of the side of Devil's Triangle. They're currently up a game. And it is looking bad for the side of K.O.F Esports, but the side of K.O.F Esports might have an answer in game number 2. But we'll have to find out as we currently are in the drafting phase. And I forgot to let you guys know, but on the casting desk, it's me, Fission. While this game number 2 in the best of 3 series between these two sides. And right now, we are in the drafting phase. The first man from the side of Esports comes out on towards the Marcel. No golden hours will be being played here. No platinum snap to watch out for. While from the side of the Triangle, they've banned out how to the GOAT's favorite jungle pick in the jungle. It's gonna be a ban on towards the Fredrin. The Fredrin gets banned out again from the side of the Triangle. I mean, it could be a respect ban, maybe. But then again, Haru does have a meta jungler in his back pocket. That's the Fanny. Was kind of surprised that he didn't pick the Fanny. But maybe he just forgot that he could play the Fanny. Because, I mean, you don't want to risk him on a Fanny again. Then again, he was really good on that guy early game, the late game. I mean, he just took a lot of damage, became the punching bag. But right now, another ban comes in from the side of K.O.F Esports, and they've banned out the Paquito. The Paquito is already a dead EXP laner to deal with, and no one wants to face it. The Paquito is actually a flex in this meta, can also be played in the gold lane. We saw Sigibum against Kelra on this Paquito pick today, and we've also seen people go, I think TNZ go Paquito jungle as well against Onyx ID. And I mean, there's a lot of lanes you can play it out. There's Paquito in the EXP lane as well. But right now, Paquito gets banned out from the side of K.O.F Esports. As for the ban from Devil Triangle, it will be on the Alice. We saw last game what Vision did in that game, in game number 1 against the members of Devil Triangle on that Alice pick, and it was a long day for the side of Devil Triangle. But then again, Devil Triangle did win with that Leslie pick. They had a Leslie to deal a lot of damage towards the tanks and anyone else in the late game, and Leslie worked. But looks like right now, let's get banned and out from the side of KF Esports, wow, for the bans. DT or Devil Triangle bans out the Mia again. Kind of surprising ban. I'm not sure why they're banning the Mia. Maybe at this point it's got to be a respect ban or something. But this Mia, like you never really see a Mia ban in tournaments. Like even I mean, no one's using it either way. So an interesting ban either way. Maybe it's got to be a respect ban. That's what I'm looking at from this my perspective. It might be a respect ban because it's a really odd ban. If it is not a respect ban, I think the side of DTR is just wasting a ban at this point. But looks like the first pick ad is currently hovering over the Angela. But will they be locking in the Angela is what we have to see. It looks like the first pick will be on the Angela. Interesting first pick actually. First the Florian, now the Angela. It looks like the support of K.O.F Esports likes to play the support heroes. So if you ban out the Florian and Angela, it might be a long day for them. Because it's not even the support meta anymore. It's literally the tank meta and it's Belric. It's heroes like Belric, it's heroes like Atlas, it's heroes like the others, Minotaur, etc. The Marcel as well. So
Crowned
not
by
sure what they're
heaven's
trying to do with those
mandate,
picks, but
my
Belric gets picked
legacy
up
shall
again
endure.
from side of Devil Triangle. While the mid lane pick this time, Nasa won't be going on Valir. He'll be going for a meta mage instead, goes for the Zesian pick. And from the side of KF Esports, they've logged Naad win logs in a sun in the gold lane, I guess. I mean, we all know Sun. It's really, if you see a teammate on Sun, you're like, okay, bro, we're losing. This guy's just gonna push the whole game. But on a Sun gold lane might just work because in fighter, gold, it could work. The Paquito works, it could work as well.
You got a good taste.
As for the mid laner, undefeated, who was defeated last time, picks up the Cyclops. Another interesting pick in the mid lane, not a meta mid laner, but they've got. I think they're just going for comforts at this point. The other two, well, Nad win. I don't know if it's a comfort pick. It might just be a good strat to use her. Let's see what happens either way before we judge too much. And right now, from the start of Devil Triangle, it's
I
their
am the
turn to
daughter of
make a pick,
Northernvale.
and looks like
I swear to
Narbax will be
protect it
picking
till
up
my
the Freya
last
in the
breath.
EXP lane. As for the second drafting or banning phase, it is here right now, and it is the turn of Obito to be taking a ban for the side of Devil Triangle. And who would he be banning out is what we're interested in finding out. It could be
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
it looks like it'll be a ban on towards the Clint. Maybe they don't know Nah
Need
Adwin
some
picked up the
stitches?
Sun
I
in
can
the goal
help.
lane, but Nah Adwin, I've seen him a lot on that Clint pick, so the Clint will be getting banned out immediately. As for the side of KF Esports, they banned out the Melissa in the goal lane. So maybe it's a respect ban at this point because there's no way you're banning a Melissa as well. And I'm
Valor
reading the
and
comments as well.
royalty in a dead body.
Melissa says, lovely commentator. Thank you so much. Means a lot. As for the others, they said something as well. They're saying hi, yo. And they were rooting for the Alice as well. So the Alice is really amazing. Either way. And right now, as for the ban from the side of Devil's Triangle, it comes on towards the Leomord. Leomord gets taken down. Because I guess Haru did show the Leomord last time. He didn't pick it. But I think if you count the seconds, Leomord was the longest hero he hovered over, except the Akai. So it gets banned out while Haru bans out the Hirara from his side as well. So Hirara, Haru doesn't want to face a Hirara, I guess. Hirara, for me, I would say is kind of easy to deal with. You could just use a Suyo. I don't know if the Hirara is good against the Suyo, but for me, every time I've played a Suyo against Hirara, I've won. Also the Hanzo, but that's just because I'm a Hanzo main, so I can just deal with anyone with Hanzo. Also, it looks like the Esmeralda being picked up from the side of KF Esports, and right now it's Haru the GOAT's turn. He's currently showing the Matilda pick, but he surely will not be picking it. If he does, we can just blame him for throwing the game. While from the side of the Rebel Triangle, they've picked up the Moskov in the goal lane to go up against whoever they think is the goal lane. I think by this time they would have figured it might be the Alice or the Sun. So that's who Moskov is going against.
What's your
While in
command?
the jungle, it looks like Vizia up the Alice, I mean, sorry, Esmeralda in the XP lane, while Haru the GOAT, trying to make some goated plays, goes on that Fanny pick, finally showing his hero pool made out of 3 or 4 heroes, which has Fanny in his arsenal as well.
I'm
But Yuji
born
currently
with
picks
talent.
up the Gunniver in the jungle. Interesting pick. Gunniver against the Fanny. If he catches him, then it's game over for the Fanny. But is Haru that good or is he that bad that he'll get picked off by Gunniver? Is what we have to see. He does have the cutthroat in his back pocket as well to deal a lot of damage towards the members of Devil's Triangle, but will that be enough? Anyways, both these drafts are being logged, and currently the drafts, I think the side of again Devil's Triangle does look better, but maybe these are some picks that will be able to deal with their fury. And someone has said, Haru the GOAT, best player from Keno Zoo Colony. I mean, Haru the GOAT, this guy, like, he's so famous in the community. The people love him. I've seen him play in like other tournaments. I forgot their name, but I saw him in MLBB season 2. I've seen him in a lot more competitions, and this guy is just like he's popular among ladies. I've heard like rumors about him that he's never played with men, just with female players. But these are just allegations that we'll never know. But this guy, as we know, this guy has like a few heroes he likes to use in the jungle. We all know him as an OTP Alice though, but when he plays with other people who are junglers, he plays EXP lane usually, and he goes on the Alice again and again. Like last season, I think he was just farming Alice MMR. I don't know if he ever touched global. I mean, if he didn't, it's the best for every other Alice player because yeah, you don't want him getting a global badge, but he uses the Fredrin. I think I saw him in a tournament playing the Fredrin and he ran 0-5-0. Not the best of the stats, but he says he's a good, really good Fredrin player. As for the Akai pick was kind of new to me. The Fanny, I've seen him play a lot in other tournaments. He also plays the mid lane, so this guy is a jack of all trades. But right now, the Fanny is really interesting to see if he can use it to its full extent or if he falls down and becomes prey instead. But in the top lane, there's a lot of action going on already between the two HP laners. The Freya head-to-head against the Esmeralda. Esmeralda deals a lot of damage towards the Freya, and the Freya has to retreat at a sliver of HP. Haru tries using the cables to catch the Freya, but this guy might have he's not Spider-Man, he just couldn't move. His mobility is restricted by the walls, and I think he couldn't predict where the Freya would be going, so he just didn't want to waste the stamina. But right now, Haru farming as fast as he can. In the bot lane, the Moskov took a lot of damage from the Sun, but the Moskov is trying to get the gold craft for himself. And right now, the blue buff getting secured by the member of Devil's Triangle, the jungler, and they're trying to farm up as well. But Haru was just way too faster. This guy Haru, I think one of the best junglers from Nagaland. I think one of the best EAP, I don't know. And looks like Gunniver with the Violet Requiem catches the member on the side of KOF. Aris gets put down. Right now, Obito gets a kill on towards Haru the GOAT as well, making sure he's swatted like a fly. And Haru gets put down already. I mean, last time he was way too good, 501 on the guy. So this time, like, he had to level the playing field. This time he just said, you know what, I'm way too good. I just have to make sure they think I'm a normal player. But right now, Adwin wants to get a kill on towards the Sun, but the Sun uses his clones to escape, and the Sun escapes on a sliver of HP. Literally, if you literally blow, like, huff and you puff, and you might get blown away and that. But right now, Haru showing his multiple cables. 4 cables right there. But they're just flashy because he's not going for the cable. I don't know, he's like there or up there with his cables, trying to show that he can indeed play the Fanny, but Gunniver gets the turtle. So the objective falls into the hands of the side of Devil's Triangle. But in the top lane, look at that. The side of Devil's Triangle trying to make sure the minion waves are dealt with. Corrosion side getting picked up by the Moskov as well. In the bot lane, the Sun waiting, lurking in the bushes, waiting for his prey. It's literally like one of those documentaries about tigers. You can like be like, and there is that creature. Sorry. Oh, but Esmeralda gets a kill on towards the Freya, takes him down. And right now, the side of Devil's Triangle get a kill back finally. The side of not Devil's Triangle, K.O.F get a kill back. Obito though puts an end towards Haru the GOAT yet again. The GOAT currently being butchered alive. He's 2 deaths into this game, and the side of Devil's Triangle get the lead again. Because they can only 3-1. But will that lead suffice is what we have to find out. As right now the members of Devil's Triangle are trying to take down the Sun, but the Sun are not Adwin. It's just wins these trades in the bot lane. And right now it looks like Cyclops might be dealing a lot of damage towards the Belric, but Possession is there to make sure the Cyclops is swatted away as well. And as the game is moving forward, it's really interesting to see what happens. Well, how to be able to get a kill? I mean, he's currently 0-0. He needs to make like more smart plays. He needs to go for the MMs, the mages. I mean, the mages, they're Christian. Needs to get rid of her passive before he can go for her. I mean, then again, there's other members as well who could go for a low HP, could just go for cleanups. But right now, this guy is like just thinking what to do. Maybe thinking a bit too much because the way he's playing, I think he's under pressure right now. And he needs to make sure he can make a play here before the Good River and the other members of the and the Moscow from the side of they will try to get him a chance to scale up. But right now, Fury of the Phoenix from the position, and right now Freya is trying to get him onto Wave. This guy, but Cyclops though, Cyclops. What a play man on this stage. Save down the player, and right now Moscow gets to get onto his Cyclops as well. Gunner steals the turn from the hands of the members of K.O.F eSports. Right now, again, the side of K.O.F eSports have gotten the better trade. They are going to get the better trade in this game. But so far, the way the game's been going, Fanny needs a kill. And he'll be picked up by the Russian as well in the middle lane. And the way it's been going, I mean, nah, Advin needs to push. Maybe they're going for a split push meta. Because technically, we have a lot of split push potential there from the Fanny. The Fanny has high mobility, one of the highest mobility heroes in the game. The Sun is known for to be a split pushing hero. He's currently in the gold lane. The way he's been playing, he can deal with a lot of pressure built up from the side of Devil's Triangle as well. But then again, that's only if they make it possible, right? Maybe the Moscow and the other members of this side of Devil's Triangle just the side of K.O.F eSports, it can't do anything, and the side of Devil's Triangle just deals with the Sun again and again and stop any sort of split push coming in from him. But then they have Haru to worry about as well, and as it goes, Haru is just getting swatted like a fly. So, I mean, there's not much from there, but there's still hard win as well. Gilbert gets to get on towards the Sun, though, takes down the Sun immediately, and right now it might be trouble in the bot lane. There is the Angela though, but can the Angela defend against this Moscow in the bot lane? There's another member from the Belric hiding in the bushes in the bot lane as well, but is that enough? And it might not be because the Moscow is pushing. The Moscow is going to get the T1 inhibitor in the bot lane, and the bot lane tower is secured by the Moscow, and the map pressure being built up from the side of Devil Triangle yet again. The turtle is up, but a lot of damage coming in again from the Freya. The Valkyrie's descent is used as well by Mad Max, but not able to take down any members from the side of K.O.F eSports just yet. But look at that, the Angela had outed the Esmeralda as well, but the Esmeralda trying to make a play, survives though, is going to dive in towards the tower, gets the team in the third tower in the top lane. Universe secures the turn for the side of Devil's Triangle though, and the goalie are still in favor of Devil's Triangle. As for anyone wondering, Esmeralda gets a kill on towards the Freya, takes him down, and right now, Vision might be the next one in trouble, but the Moscow survives. But there is Haru. Haru is trying to make a Spider-Man play. Can he do it? Can the GOAT do it? Can the GOAT? The GOAT has been, but looks like Vision gets a kill on towards the Belric, takes him down, and Haru the GOAT could not do it. There had been critics. There had been a lot of doubts, and the GOAT fails yet again. But Fury of the Phoenix comes in for possession, trying to take down, trying to stop help the Moscow escape, and the Moscow will be able to survive yet another day. It looks like Haru has to go recall and get some HP back from the base. There is the Angela with the Esmeralda trying to combo. But they are not able to kill just yet. Yeah, for the side, these two sides there. I mean, I think Vision gets another kill. This time on towards Nasser. This guy currently 4-0-0. Hey, he might just actually need a chiropractor. They might need to make sure they win this tournament so they can fund a back alignment for this guy. Because he is literally carrying them. Game number 1, he was carrying them. Game number 2, he's carrying them. But DHS gets picked up by Obito. And right now, 3-1-0, the man has more physical penetration to add to, more damage to deal to these opponents to the side of K.O.F eSports. In the top lane, there's the Moscow, but Guinevere with the Violet Requiem catches the member of the side of K.O.F eSports, but the Esmeralda has the Angela and the Hard Guard to protect him. And the Esmeralda does get, it looks like the Angela gets a kill instead on towards the Guinevere, but the Angela and the Esmeralda get taken down by the members of Devil's Triangle. But in the top lane though, the side of Devil's Triangle have pushed a lot. There's literally one team with the surviving. In the top lane. But right now, Haru looking to retreat. The Lord is up and the side of the triangle are currently on towards the Lord, trying to take the Lord down. Haru trying to make sure he can make a play, or is he going to just flip push and make sure the waves are pushed in the bot lane? But the Moscow is there. The Moscow tries to catch Haru. Haru has to escape. Can Haru do it? The Rise of the Rise is there as well. Very big push there as well, but Haru escapes. Yuji gets the Lord though for the side of Devil's Triangle. What a play again, then again. The side of Devil's Triangle have been making these massive plays, have been making sure they win the trade, but Obito gets a kill on towards Haru the GOAT. This is his third kill of the game. And third kill on Haru. I mean, this is fourth kill of the game, but he, the 3 kills he has out of the 4 has been on Haru. He's just going for Haru. I think he just hates Haru. And all of Haru's deaths are literally Obito. Obito has killed him all 3 times. Now Arvin is 0-0 yet again. And it looks like Alice has to pick up the Sky Piercer in the EXP lane yet again, because he's been doing a lot of heavy carrying. While the Cyclops this time has some reasoning and he has not picked up the Sky Piercer. As for the Esmeralda trying to take down the Lord, and the Lord gets dealt with immediately in the top lane. They already have barely sensitive security in the top lane with only 1 inhibitor third remaining. While in the bot lane, Obito will make sure that they lose out on all the hope. They're still the only guards up in all the lanes, but then again, it's the 12-minute mark, and at 12 minutes, the holy guards are switched off. And right now, Holiday trying to make a play. There's the Sun as well. Both of these players going for Mad Max. Mad Max gets taken down by Na Advin, and Na Advin finally wins a trade. But right now, the Guinevere is on their tail. Guinevere trying to catch the Sun. Will be successful in doing so. No, it looks like it was Haru the GOAT. Sorry, it was Haru the GOAT, not the Sun. And Haru the GOAT. The GOAT gets taken down yet again. The GOAT, what is the GOAT doing? He's currently 55% off the enemy skills. Someone wake the GOAT up. The GOAT is currently sleeping. The GOAT has turned into a sheep. The GOAT has turned into a Buckley instead. And A-Dead Shark gets a kill on towards Esmeralda, takes him down as well. Make sure there's no comeback possible from the side of K.O.F eSports. But right now, it looks like another kill might be happening. The members of the side of Devil Triangle currently chasing Na Advin. Na Advin taking a lot of damage as well, but he can escape right now. The Cyclops was there as well. Wind of Nature being picked up, but Yuji gets a kill on towards Haru the GOAT. Someone check his MS, someone check his vitals. Haru the GOAT might be in trouble. This guy might not be an alpha wolf in this game. We've seen him say he's an alpha wolf, but right now he's 0-5-3, getting taken down again and again. Justice Pauldron gets picked up by the Belric, and an ultimate comes in from the Cyclops as well. Winter Crown being picked up for the Guinevere as well, to make sure that Winter Crown plus Violet Requiem combo can be used up by the Guinevere. As for Haru the GOAT, 0-5-3, not having the best of games. This guy, Haru the GOAT, I think he should have just stayed away from that tiny pick. You know, there's some people that do really good in like ranked games and practice with the fan. He can use like 4 cables, 3 cables, and then when they use it in an actual game, they're just cheating. So the Wrath of Ra is being used up to take down the Lord for the side of Devil Triangle, and the Lord is secured. SOD lands on towards Ares, trying to get a kill on towards Naadwin, and Naadwin taking a lot of damage, very low HP, but Obito gets a kill on towards Ares. Ares was hiding in the bushes, but gets caught by Obito, and right now Mad Max gets a kill on towards Undefeated. Undefeated gets defeated yet again. Naadwin really low HP on a sliver of HP, is trying to survive, trying to juke the members of Devil Triangle, but two members died right now, and the Lord is marching in the mid lane from the side of Devil Triangle. And by the way, it looks like the members of Devil Triangle want to end this game super quick, want to make this a skinny sprint series, want to show K.O.F eSports they are a side to be scared of, to be feared. And right now, the Lord is putting the base crystal. There is the prayer as well. They're all locking into the base crystal. But Fury of the Phoenix refused. Obito takes down Haru yet again. Provision gets the kill back on towards the Obito. But it's GG. And K.O.F eSports are going to send it back home, because they have lost the semifinals against the side of Devil Triangle, and Devil Triangle showing the side of K.O.F eSports why they're a side to be reckoned with and not to be taken lightly. But what a game for both these sides. Haru 064 here, but then again, Vision, the ultimate carry for the side of K.O.F eSports. Haru and the other members of the side of K.O.F eSports need to rethink what they've done. Need to go back to the drawing board, and hopefully we see them again in future tournaments. As for now, the side of K.O.F Triangle are heading into the finals of the Challenger Assassin series. But with that, we're going into a short break before we start with game number 2.
Hey, the match is about to get start.
And welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. You guys are currently watching the game number 2 in the semifinals of this series. Is the Challengers Assassin series, and currently it's semifinals number 2, like I already stated, between these two sides right here. On the blue side, or on the left side, we have Team Who, while on the red side, we have Team Assassins. Yeah, they're just called Assassins. Anyways, currently we're in the drafting phase, and we will see who these guys will be batting out in this best of 3 series. And like I already said, on the casting desk, it's me, Fission, and this is the semifinals of the Assassin Challenger series. The first ban
The
from the side
Immortal
of
One
Team Who
chose
comes
me to
on
vanquish
towards
the
the Glue,
shadows
while
that
from the side of
plague this
Assassins, they've
world.
banned out the Suyo. So Glue being banned out really strong, EXP laner, but no Paquito ban. But still, the Glue is really strong. As for the side of Assassins, Suyo ban kind of sucks. No one's been playing the Suyo much because it's not the Suyo meta. But anyways, it's time for the side of Team Who to take their ban. And who could it be? There's the Paquito left. There's the Carry. There's the Belric Atlas. There's a Ling. There's a Fanny left open. But can the players from the side of Assassins play these heroes? Do they even need to ban these heroes? Is there a need for these heroes to get banned off in this game? Or if they do not ban these heroes, will their side be paying for these mistakes? But we'll have to see as the drafting phase goes on. And right
Different
now, the bans
perspectives
are coming out
expose the
on
same
towards the
truth.
Uranus
3,
from the side of
2,
Team Who, while
1.
Assassins ban out the Marcel. Uranus, again, another really tanky, sustainable EXP laner, really annoying to deal with. From the side of Assassins of Marcel, a really good ban from their side. We already know what a Marcel can do, and of course, the Marcel gets banned out immediately. He's one of the meta roamers in this season as well. As for the side of Team Who, it's their last and final ban for the first drafting phase, and who could it be? Like I said, there's a lot of options still left remaining, and they could even go for the gold in the mid lane as a ban, and a lot more bans as well. But let's see who they ban out.
See value in me? You should.
It looks like they're banning out the Fredrin, so no appraisers rate in this game. And the Fanny gets the Fredrin, I mean the Fredrin gets banned out immediately from their side, the side of Team Who. So no appraisers rate for him. While the team of Assassins, it's their turn to ban out the hero. And who could they ban? Right now, they're still thinking, they're still deciding on who to ban. They have not made their pick as of now.
Even the
But
fullest
the pick
bloom
is going to be the ban is
pales
going to be straight
before
on
the
towards the
scattering
Hirara. The Hirara
clouds.
gets banned out immediately. Now for the picks, it's the side of Team Who will be taking their first pick in this game number 1 in the semifinals.
A punch for a punch.
Anyways, it looks like from the side of Team Who they've picked up the Paquito in the EXP lane, and from the side of Assassins, they are still yet to take their picks. And there is still, like I said, there's still a lot of good options left. They could go for the Carry, they could go for the Claude,
Crowned by
they could go for
heaven's
the Moscow in the
mandate,
gold lane.
my legacy
Zeshin is a
shall
very good pick in the
endure.
mid lane as well. So the Zeshin gets picked up, but and Minotaur comes in the roaming area for the side of Assassins. As for the picks from the side of Team Who, it's their turn right now, and who could they pick?
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
It ain't just
And it
a
looks like
game.
the side of Team Who
You
have
gotta
already made
fight
their
for
picks, and the picks
yourself.
are going to be on the Belleric in the Rome area. While God gets picked up in the mid lane, Soul has made his pick, Man of the War. It's currently undecided if he'll go in the gold lane or if that is a Paquito in the EXP lane. I mean, Paquito is flexible in all three lanes: EXP, gold lane, and the jungle. So you can never really tell if the Paquito is in which lane until the other two lanes are picked as well, because he could literally be on jungle as well. They could just swap it out if they feel like the Paquito can be played in the XP lane. If they think the Paquito is better in gold lane, they could just go for the Paquito gold. In the jungle is good
Let
as
them
well.
play the
But looks like
hero.
the Paquito is
I will
going to
be
be
the
against the
truth this
Yuzong in the
world
EXP lane,
desperately
and
needs.
who would come out on top is really interesting to see. Both of these guys have a lot of sustain. Paquito literally has a shield, but Paquito has a lot of burst potential. Maybe the Paquito can burst down the Yuzong before he even gets a chance to regen. But let's see what happens as we're
They
currently
call
into
me
the
a
second
hero
second
because I
banning
saved
phase
my
of the
nation from
draft
falling
phase.
apart.
And right now the ban comes out from the side of Assassins on towards the Yisun Shin, while from the
Still
side
waters
of
run
Team
deep.
Who they've banned out the Ling. Two Assassins being banned out from both the sides there. The Ling is a meta jungler, so he will get banned out instantly. But from the side of Assassins, they've banned out the Claude, and now is the turn of the side of Team who to decide who they will be banning out in the this match. Would they ban a Fanny? Would they ban? Looks like they'll be
I've been
banning out the
waiting for
carry
too long.
instead. The carry gets banned out immediately, and now both the meta goal laners, the Claude and the carry have been banned out. There's still the Moscow left open though. There's still a lot of good options still left. They can still go Freya in the goal lane if they wanted to. There's no carry, so it will be easy. I mean, I could see the side of Teemu banning the carry just so they can go the Freya in the goal lane, but only time will tell as the picks are made. And currently, it's the pick of Team Assassins. Who could they pick? It looks like they'll be picking up Xborg in jungle. Early pick, but a good pick nonetheless, because Xborg can deal a lot of damage with the last insanity towards the Paquito, towards the Velric, and let's see who their jungler will be. It looks like it might be the Harley because their jungler is currently hovering over that Harley pick. Their MM or the EXP lane, Dante, still has to make a pick though. Has not shown a single hero that he could
Even
potentially
under the
pick.
withering
And looks like
shadow,
Dante will be
life
going
will
on
not
towards the
yield.
Granger
to the greatest
in
magic
the
show
goal
of all
lane.
time.
Valve Harley is picked in the jungle by the side of Team Who, and that is their draft logged. And now is the turn of the side of Assassins, and is the goal laner that we have to see who is picked. I mean, against the Granger, the Harit is a really good pick. If you play the Harit, there's still the Popol Cooper as well. Popol Cooper is not really seen much
Lightning reveals
in
all.
tournaments, but still, you can still go for the Harits. And looks like he'll be going range for range. He locks in that Leslie for himself in the goal lane. And right now, this could mean trouble for the side of Team Who. Assassins have a really good draft, but then again, it looks like it will be okay. Man of War is the Harley instead. I thought he was going to pick Paquito Jungle. But anyways, we will have to find out as the game goes on and as this game continues in the Land of Dawn. And currently, we will be heading straight into the Land of Dawn. All the skins, all the heroes have been logged up. If you're watching the stream, take your pick. Who do you think will be winning this game number one? Will it be the side of Team who are on the blue side, or will it be the side of Team Assassins, who are on the red side? And right now on the casting desk, it's me, Fission, and we are heading straight into the Land of Dawn here. The camera is currently on towards the marksman, the Granger, but now it switches towards the Xbox, now the Zishian. But who will come out on top between these two sides is what we have to see. On the blue side, we have the side of Team Who, which consists of Dante, Man of War, Soul, Monster, I think that's his name, or maybe something else. It could be Monster probably, and Menace. And from the side of Team Assassins, we have Requiem, we have Dark Goddess YT, we have Nobita, We have Requiem again. There's two Requiems, but different spellings. And no combo as well from the side of Team Assassin. And right now, they are in the land of Drawn, trying to duke it out. It looks like someone might be in trouble early game, because Monster gets a kill onto his Requiem, takes down the Yuzong for the side of Team Wu. And right now, Minotaur takes a lot of damage, but will be making sure he's alive. But what a play coming in from this side of Team Wu there. Early game kill, under a minute, they already took down the Yuzong. The Yuzong paying for his over-aggressiveness, gets taken down immediately. But as the game moves on, it could go either way. But they get another kill, by the way, taking down no combos. The Minotaur finally gets shut down as well by the members of Team Wu. Team Wu playing really aggressive, playing really good with the early game progress, but we have to see what happens in this game. And currently, the side of Team Assassins have to make a comeback into this game, but it does not. It does. I mean, there is possibility it does happen, but anything could happen here actually, because both these sides are really good, really strong sides, and if they made it to this part of the game, like I said, anything could happen. But it's 3-0 right now. The side of Team Wu get another kill, this time taking down Requiem as well. The Yuzong gets taken down yet again. Currently 0-0, not sure if he's lagging, not sure what the issue is, but he's currently playing overly aggressive plays by him. And the side of Team Assassins are currently trailing a lot behind against the side of Team Wu. But will Team Wu put an end to them this early is what we have to find out. And a lot of damage being done towards Requiem as well. He's low HP. Dante with the Death Sonata. They didn't even have to use the Death Sonata actually. I mean, he did, I think, use the Death Sonata bullet. And he took down Requiem. The jungler gets, the other guy, he put, wait, he can put this, nobody gets put down. And right now, someone else on the top of Requiem. The Yuzong puts its head towards the Paquito. Paquito gets taken down there from the side of Assassins. What a play coming in from the side of Assassins right there. Getting a kill back finally. The Yuzong making a comeback into this game. A glowing one, gets picked up by the Harley as well there. But will that be enough to deal more damage and take down more members of the side of Team Assassins? Right now, Xboard going for that Lethal Wanderer will manage to secure it easily, but the turtle though, the turtle is going to spawn in 34 seconds again. And Requiem taking a lot of damage, Man of War takes a kill, gets a kill onto waves, the Yuzong takes him down. There's two Requiems by the way, it's a bit confusing, but it's one is the Yuzong, one is the Xboard, so Harley still trying to take down, no combo here, doing a lot of damage, no combo, will not let him escape. It looks like he has escaped, but the Rapid Grab comes in from the building as well, and they have managed to take a kill onto his Nobita, and no combo. The Blazer gets a kill onto his Nobita, and Menace right now gets a kill onto his Requiem as well. Requiem, the other Yuzong is back. Yuzong trying to do a lot of damage, takes down the Battle Rig, but the Zeshian dies in the hands of the Harley. Harley gets a kill onto the Zeshian as well. And right now the members of the side of Team Wu are picking up Skypiercer's Ranger has got a Skypiercer for himself as well. Maybe Harley is one of two, but it would not be required. And right now Man of War secures third for the side of Team Wu. The Fury of the Phoenix comes in as well, but will not be able to take down anyone just yet. Minotaur taking a lot of damage from Man of War. Man of War shuts him down as well. Hunter Strike, by the way, being picked up by the Paquito as well in the EXP lane. So items have been picked up, and the items have been bought, and the side of Team Wu currently have a 6k gold gap, 6.2k gold gap in their favor. A War Axe picked up by the Xborg as well. In the top lane, you can see the Yuzong going head to head against the Paquito, but who will get taken down as the game goes on. And right now, Nobita might be the next one in trouble, taking a lot of damage. Wrath of Dryad being propped up from the Belric, and the Belric gets a kill onto his Nobita, takes down the Leslie. And right now, it looks like the Belric wants another kill, but the Minotaur will be able to survive. Dante destroying the bot lane, T2 in the third, as well taking down 2 turrets in the bot lane. Harley gets a kill onto his Yuzong as well. And now, other 3 people from the side of the Assassins are in trouble as they're taking a lot of damage. they are the members of team who are not able to catch the Minotaur or the exploit as they get another shot in line. But our goddess YT, we can't say the same for her. She gets down onto the chopping block by Dante. Dante gets another kill, getting more stacks onto the Sky Piercer in his hand. And Nobita has to escape, trying to heal, while the other members, 3 members of the side of the Assassins, have to protect their T2 individual in the mid lane. And the other members of the side of Assassins are trying to set up another play to get more kills for themselves. But what a huge gap in their favor right now, dealing a lot of damage. And right now, Yuzong is on the chopping block, and it puts an edge towards him, Yuzong takes him down. And looks like the Phoenix comes into play, but gets the kill on towards the guard and the Papito, taking down 2 members of the side of Team Wu. But look at this Ranger. Ranger doesn't want to back down, wants to kill, and now he unfortunately has to retreat. But look at that, Leslie still pushing in the bot lane here. Did not join the team fight, did not want to kill the Ranger just yet. Has a lot of damage or risk management to do in the bot lane. Needs to take care for himself as well. But will that be possible? Man of Force secures a turtle for the side of Team Wu yet again. And right now, the other members of the side of Team Wu are trying to make their way in towards the left half of the map. In the enemy jungle area, they spot the Rangers. Dante is there. Dante is showing vision of the themselves, but Man of the War puts an end towards Nobita again. And Nobita has to unfortunately go back towards Totem 1. And has so many chances because he's sending 0-4-0. But look at this. Mystic God with the combo of the Rangers takes down another member. No combo gets taken down. He is left with no combo. Yuzong going in. Rickon gets to get onto it, Belric. But Immortality gets picked up by Xborg as well. Will the Yuzong be able to take down any member? A few of the Phoenix Clans as well on towards the members of Team Wu. And right now, Harley is a man on mission, goes for Dark Goddess YT, gets the kill on towards Dark Goddess, takes her down. And what a play by Man of War. This guy is 704 doing all he can. But Xbox, look at this guy, he's still in trouble. Taking a lot of damage from the Granger, but the Granger retreats, goes back, and now the members shift their focus onto the top lane. Soul gets a kill onto his Yuzong, takes him down. Nobita takes a lot of damage yet again, but will survive. Xbox with the last insanity goes in, but has to retreat using the last insanity and manages to survive. And right now, mobility boots being picked up by the Leslie. Leslie 040 not having the best of games. It's 262 for Reckon as well. The Yuzong is not so sustainable right now. A lot of damage coming in from the Ranger as well. 403, Raw Mana for 705 here. It's literally not good to stop there. And it's only minutes 8, nearly 9 minutes, but most of the happens dealt with, the Holy Guard dealt with in the top and the bot lane, only the mid lane, and it's gone slow. And just like shoulder the Mr. Gus gets a kill onto the Minotaur, takes him down. And right now the other members are falling as well. Reckon with the kill onto the ball, takes him down. Dante with the kill back onto Reckon. He makes the Yuzong play for taking down his teammate. And it's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Team Wu yet again. Who have been winning most of these fights, by the way, a 10k goal gap in their favor. And it looks like there is no stopping this side. Dante with the kill on towards Nobita with the death sonata takes him down. And right now, Reckon trying to do a bit of damage, but Dante will be able to shot the T3 with the third in the bot lane. And now the other members on the side of Team 7 1 4 kill, the enemy still going in, but he has to retreat. Will he be able to retreat? Look at that Man of War though, trying to secure the Lord. Alone, he's taking a lot of damage, he's low HP, but there is the guard. He just tried the Lord for a bit before the Harley can get some HP back before he goes in towards taking down the Lord. Dante and the God certainly sipping at the Lord. Man of War will be able to destroy the Lord from the side of people here, but they are going into more kills. Furious Phoenix goes in, and Carolina just pops it as well. Dante with a kill onwards to Yuzong right now. He goes down into the hands of Dante again. Dante picks up 30 more stacks for himself, 804 right now. He's literally one of the carries of the side of Team Wu along with the Harley. Alongside the Harley, they're doing a lot of damage to the side of Team Assassins. Even though the side of Team Assassins had a good draft, really solid draft, it looks like they're falling. The micro might not be at the same level, including the macro, as the members of the side of Team Wu. And look, we are using the jump by Granger, while Adonis gets picked up, but finally, and right now, the side of Team Wu is still pushing. And the Lord is marching down the bot lane as well. Yuzong taking a lot of damage, and this side of Team Blue literally wants to hold dive. But looks like this, look at that, Harley does a lot of damage towards Nobita, but Nobita will be able to survive. Get another dive, Fury will get brought in, not a force, it's a kill also with the Nobita finally gets a kill. This time, taking down the Rick, him. It's a kill also with Harley in minutes, taking a third in the top lane, and right now Metaphect on being picked up by the Nobita, and Zeki gets denied the first up as well. Athena Shield being picked up by the X-World, but now the Yuzong trying to take down Menace. Menace has been a menace towards the side of Assassins this whole game, and he somehow managed to survive from the onslaught. It's a 3-for-1 trade in favor this time of Assassins. And as the game goes in, the members have to recover. They have to be brought back to life, and they're coming back to life. And they are heading back into the land of Dawn. They have respawned. Only Dante left, and Dante is back to go. But the side of Team Who already putting a lot of pressure on towards the members of Team Assassins. The Belric is there dealing a lot of damage. But this composition on the side of Team Assassins, Leslie's late game, Zeshian can do damage on all parts of the game, but still it's like a mid to late game hero. Minador is good. Requiem, Yuzong, he's strong early. There's the X-Borg as well. The X-Borg is, I mean, he's good either way, but he's strong in mid to late game as well. So there's these heroes, so they need to just hold it off if they want a chance to win. But then again, since the Harley and the Granger are so scaled up, I think it might not be possible. See, Halbert gets picked up by Nobita though in the goal lane, but will that be enough to stop this pressure from the side of Team Who? And right now, they might be looking to make a set of play here from the side of Team Who. They're currently hiding in the bushes. But will the side of Team Assassins fall for this big? The Yuzong is coming in. And it looks like the Rattle Blast is walked up. A flicker Rattle Blast combo on towards the members of Team Assassins. And right into Furious as well. As well, Minon Fury already has been used up. Last time he comes in from the X-Borg as well. Trying to take down members, trying to fight back against the members of this side of Team Who. Tina Shield being picked up by the member as well, but the members of the side of Team Who have to their focus on towards the Lord, and Mana Force has come to their side. And the goal gap still keeps increasing. A 6.4k goal gap, or 6.8k goal gap in the favor on the side of Team Who here. And right now, from the looks of it, Oracle being picked up by both. But previously the Blue Force was get picked up by the Exposure. But they can't get it. Looks like they don't know how to end the game low key, but they don't even have that much to rely on to end the game. It looks like the Belric needs to go in. The Belric might need to go in as well, with all of them in the basement to try to get a kill, but then again, the Paquito's playing a different game, so the Belric goes in, gets the rather drives off. But look at this, Minador is going in as well, that's why he gets to get on towards Dante looking on towards the Minotaur as well. Right now they're shipping at the base pistol, but Dark God is white, he gets a kill on towards the Patito, but Omeo because it's GG at game number 1, it belongs to the side of Team Who. And what a play from by both the sides here, but then again, Team Who just completely dominated the side of Team Assassins, outshone them in all aspects of the game. But right now, we'll be going into a short break before we come back for game number 2.
Okay, the match is going to get started.
Oh, where's the caster, bro?
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time!
Caster কোথায় গেল? Lucky,
A punch
Lucky
for a punch.
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3, 2, 1.
তো বিশালদা এখানে থাকলে পরে হয়তো কথা যাবে স্ট্রিমে।
Vishal, can you be the guest who took the honor to say a speech about the match, please?
I actually I gotta go right now. I just came to watch what is happening.
Let's talk a few minutes at least.
I actually didn't follow the
Still
tournament,
waters
but
run
the
deep.
last match I got to see a few minutes of the match. It was amazing. I actually forgot the names of these teams. What's the name of this blue team, Songram?
Mighty oaks from little
Assassins, right?
acorns grow.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, they tried to hold the tower. They tried their best.
Both team just played well, I must say.
Yeah, they really played well. But for there was what can I say? There was bit of a time they had an advantage, but they went for a red buff instead of towers.
Crowned by heaven's mandate, my legacy shall endure.
Well, buddy, I gotta go.
Magic will redefine
Dinner has been
reality.
served.
Okay, thank you, Vishal, for joining for a few minutes, but it's an honor to have you.
Even the fullest bloom hails before the scattering petals. It's time to go to the RT show for some fun.
Alright,
Heed my command and be my blades.
we are back. Sweet.
Evolution and research are completely different.
Our cosmic blaze will never be extinguished. Light me up and watch the world burn!
I will choose my own path.
Let them play the hero. I will be the truth this world desperately needs. The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
The night sky tells all.
Rocks need no protection from the rain.
My kiss. Will it grant immortality or death?
Welcome to the land of God! Steel.